Namaste students. Previously we have learnt about the sentence and the two main parts of the sentence, that is subject and predicate. Today we will be learning about phrases and clauses. So phrases and clauses are basically the important components which give sentence its complete meaning. We have already studied the definition of a sentence. A sentence is a group of words when come together in a specific format conveys a detailed message or a thought. Now, this motive of a sentence, this basic motive of a sentence to convey a thought, to convey a message, is completed by the two main building blocks of the sentence. The first block is phrases and the second one is clauses. So these two blocks, that is phrases and clauses, when put together correctly, makes a complete sentence. Let's see what is phrase. Phrase is a group of words without a subject and verb. It has no meaning of itself. Let's see some example of phrases. Best friend needing help with blue shirt for 20 days. These are the example of phrases. Let's see what are they saying. In every example, the phrases is acting like a part of speech. In the first example, it is acting like a noun. In second example, it is acting as an adjective. It is acting as a preposition in the third example. And in the last example, it is acting like an adverb. Phrases are therefore divided according to their roles in the sentences. These sub-parts of phrases will be covered after we learn the parts of speech. Now let's consider clause. Clause is also a group of words which contains a subject and a verb. Clauses are generally of two types: independent clauses and dependent clauses. Let's consider independent clauses with example. She is hungry. I am feeling well today. Independent clauses therefore can stand alone. It is a simple sentence with a complete meaning. Examples of dependent clauses: although she is hungry, because I am feeling well. As we can see in the examples of dependent clauses cannot stand on its own. It requires an independent clause to complete a sentence, to make meaning of a sentence. Dependent clause often begins with the words like although, since, if, when, and because. Just like phrases, dependent clauses are also further divided according to what parts of speech they act like. But these sub-parts will be covered in the upcoming videos. Let us consider some more examples of independent clauses and dependent clauses. Whatever that is written in green are independent clauses, and whatever that is written in purple are dependent clauses. Let's just consider only the independent clauses first. I like Sally. Kathy will be late for dinner. The game will end. Now, if you see, the independent clauses, when taken out from the whole sentence, make sense. Whereas the dependent clauses, such as because she is funny, since the meeting is still in progress, when one team scores, when taken out from the complete sentence, does not make any sense. Therefore, dependent clause requires an independent clause to complete a sentence. Now let's play a quiz. Here are some examples. You have to decide whether it is a phrase or a clause. I will be giving you the answer at the end of this video. In a nutshell, dependent clauses and phrases are just like each other. They are missing essential pieces. They cannot be a complete sentence, whereas independent clause have all what they need to be a complete sentence. I hope you have solved the quiz. Here are the answers to that quiz. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and all the best.